Well, well, well. Looks like one of Uncle Lou's favorite college football punching bags is back in college football. Welcome back, Urban Meyer. We missed you. It's almost like you were never even gone. It's almost like you didn't have any health conditions at all ever, and you just make shit up to get out of things. I don't know. Weird. Urban Meyer and Ohio State. Ozzie and Harriet back together again. The reunion tour. Yeah, Ohio State and Urban Meyer. Not as a coach. Of course, they ran him out of there as a coach, right? Oh, no, I'm sorry. They didn't run him out of there. He had some kind of, was it a brain tumor he had? What did he have? I don't know. Anyway, he was going to die in a week. But anyway, Urban Meyer has been named to the board of Ohio State's Name, Image, and Likeness Foundation, or whatever you want to call it. Lots of schools have these things now. So nothing really, this is nothing out of the ordinary. With name, image, and likeness, schools are starting to do this. Now, some people don't agree with it. I don't even necessarily agree with it. This isn't what name, image, and likeness was intended for, but Texas A&M has done it. Lots of schools do it. So I'm not singling Ohio State out for doing this. But did you have to put Urban Meyer in charge of it? No, you chose to. What it is it's basically a fake nonprofit organization, a fake charity, so to speak, right? That collects donations from Ohio State fans, boosters, alumni, right? They collect donations. They put it in a name, image, and likeness fund, and they use it to buy recruits. They don't call it that. And technically, I guess it's not that, but that's basically what it is. This is what Texas A&M did in order to get the number one recruiting class, where people kept saying, "Oh, Texas A&M paid $37 million for that recruiting class." Texas A&M didn't pay it. There's a nonprofit foundation or whatever, separate from Texas A&M, filled with Texas A&M boosters, alumni, and donors, right? And they collect all this money from different people, and then they give it to the Texas A&M football players. And they pretend it's for name, image, and likeness, right? Oh, you have to promote this charity or that charity or whatever. You got to go down to the soup kitchen and feed a homeless man twice a month, whatever. It's a way around the name, image, and likeness rules. The schools, of course, can't be directly involved. So, you got these basically shell companies that are set up. And that's what this is with Ohio State. And again, I'm not singling Ohio State out for this. The rules are what they are when it comes to name, image, and likeness. And, well, mainly the rules aren't what they aren't, which there ain't no rules. So I'm not singling Ohio State out for that. But bringing Urban Meyer in, what could possibly go wrong here? I don't know. Everywhere Urban Meyer's ever been, he's left there riding off into the sunset on a unicorn, right? There's never been any problems associated with Urban Meyer anywhere he's been in college football, right? No. Left Florida, everything was fine. Don't worry about it. No hard feelings. Leaves Ohio State, everything fine. No hard feelings. Leaves Jacksonville, everything fine. No hard feelings. I'm just glad to have Urban Meyer back in the world of college football. I thought maybe he'd go back to the broadcasting booth. You remember when he had to quit Ohio State because he was going to die in a week from that brain tumor? Then in a week he was still alive, so he took a job at Fox Sports broadcasting, or an in-studio analyst, I guess he was, on their pregame show. I thought he was going to go back to doing that. Nope, he's moved back to Columbus, I guess. Well, actually, I don't know if he's moved back to Columbus. But he's on this board of this name, image, and likeness foundation, which, again, is basically a fake charity. They're going to collect donations from Ohio State people and use it to buy recruits. Look, that's legal. I mean, you can do that. There's no rule. There's nothing to stop teams from doing that now. So I know a lot of people don't like it. And, Ohio State, they can say, look, that doesn't have anything to do with, I'm talking about the school, right? Can say, look, it doesn't have anything to do with us. That's just a nonprofit agency that's taking advantage of name, image, and likeness laws as it associates with college football players. Yeah, okay. Yeah, well, how does this foundation know who to give the money to? Think about it. Who are they going to give the money to? The Ohio State recruitment list. That's who. This isn't a surprise. There's an article out today. There's a high school junior. This kid is a junior. He's got one more month left of his junior year. Then he's got to go through his senior year. Then he'll be in college. He's a high school junior. He has secured an $8 million name, image, and likeness deal. This is insane. This is crazy. I don't blame the kid. I don't blame the kid at all. This is adults with more money than sense taking advantage of sort of the wild, wild west of recruiting, which is what we're in right now with the name, image, and likeness thing. It's just way out of hand. But anyway, I'm glad to have Urban Meyer back in the world of college football. You can never have too many teams or too many people to slap around. And I'm sure it's just a matter of time. It's not if, right? It's not if, it's when. When Urban Meyer does something else stupid associated with his name, image, and likeness scam or Ohio State or whatever, don't worry. Uncle Lou will be here to point and laugh. Have a good morning.